jump around. And in the jumping around of the meta, we're going to go ahead with this card reading. Big ups to my people out there in LinkedIn world, Facebook world. Right, just saw the LinkedIn. All right, what we going to do? We want to put some vibrations. Good vibrations. Yeah, so we up and running on 4 to 5 platforms right now. Some Native American flutes. Oh yeah. AII is Ancestors Indigenous Intelligence. Ancestors Indigenous Intelligence, sacred science from our ancestors. We're using guardian angels, transmuting the church and the state. I enjoy using Western culture, society, and tying it back to our family, friends, uh, elders, those that came before us, right? So I did this reading early this morning, yesterday morning, and I took several decks using the moon as an oracle deck and using the energy field, the tarot field world. Um, and then also tying in our oracle, shaman oracle, along with our guardian angels and ancestors. What I'm doing is creating a cocktail of energy. Like these are maho or magic. Uh, for those that there's some people that have fear with tarot readings or fear with going to a psychic. A shaman just interprets the non-physical, the elements, the woo. I go je, woo su. I go je, woo su. I go je. Woo Su, and that's me accessing the Wu, the Wu Tang, all of the elders and ancestors, and seeing if it's okay for me to move forward, right? And the first card is the Queen of Fire. Take a deep breath. Or the Queen of Fire, which represents the wands, right? Every card teaches about the elements. My grandma have been pulling cards for all of her life, and this big lady with the red dress could remind you of your grandma, could not. But the divine feminine energy is hugely pushing forward. Like this book that I have. Shout out to Radell Valentine. Radley Valentine, right? Just past Valentine's Day. Every time you read someone's literature, you dive into their consciousness. Every time you look at someone's artwork, you dive into their consciousness. Now, if you ask a question of yourself, right? What I asked of this reading was, what are my next steps? How should I be led with my ancestors? Who should I get engaged with? What should I do? And in asking that question to myself and the cards, right? You get laid out some messages. Got the crown in the heart, intelligence, exuberant, and determined. Um, I know me personally utilizing the ancestral intelligence and moving, hey, Queen of Fire, right to it. The additional meaning to the card, the devoting parent. Shout out to baby Imani. Shout out to Trinity, Star, um, baby Leilani, fucking London, Nyla, Justin, Christian, Josiah, and Marky, and I said Christian, like uh, shout out to Clinton. These are the children that we engage with, right? These are the children. Shout out to the godchildren, Chris. Shout out to Roberts, to Josiah's, and to Tony, Thomas's. Like children, family matters, right? Big up to our family that we just had our ninth nation and the Speak Freely in our nation just had our first child together, which is awesome. So it's a wise counsel you should follow. The opportunity to be a leader. Like be yourself, and I'm a leader of leaders, like shamanistic hip hop preacher. I'm practicing what I'm teaching. I leave you with the leeches leaking. Damn, I'm telling you, the steeple is hot, it's fire. Damn, shit is not higher when you're not lying. Stay true to yourself, or the Lion King of Judah will roar. I'm just telling you what's in store. As the ancestors, people admire us and would love to be of assistance. Let them. People admire you. Allow them to help you. Let them know how they can help you. Our Or perhaps it's us who is being called to help others. Balance of the algorithm. If so, shine your light so that those in need can follow your example. Shine, baby, shine. Shine. Know where you come from. Shine about your ancestors. Brag on your peoples, man. Like, celebrate the life. When people pass and transition, here's a tip. You celebrate the great times and the neutral times instead of being sad that they're gone. You always have the times, the experiences, the moments. Clear the fucking altar, bro. Parent, spouse, executive, environmentalist, and yoga teacher. That may perfectly match our life. Or perhaps we wear different but equally diverse hats. The important point is that we can do anything once our heart and mind are engaged. You can do anything once your heart and mind is engaged. Others are naturally drawn to our beautiful and happy nature, your energy, frequency. Our life may be challenging, but we are very aware that we are making a difference in the world, and it feels good to us. I know that I make a difference. Know that you matter. You make a difference. Once you have an understanding of the difference that you make, you can impact all of the vibrations around you, from the grass, the air, to the fucking sun, to the birds and bees. People, a loving, intelligent, and fun friend we can trust. A person with great inner and outer beauty who handles difficult situations with grace and consciously takes care of themselves and others. A person who stands behind their beliefs and walks their talk. Are you practicing what you're preaching? Like right now, like it's trending to be a teacher, spiritually led. Like people put in the fucking addendums, right? Like I told you, this is my life. I do card readings to, one, clear my clutter in my head and in my heart so I can find the jot in between, right? And then you find these things that stick out to you. I ask the questions for me. While you're watching this video, you can ask the questions for you, and how this message will deliver to your consciousness is up to you. Like, I know why I got the music playing. I know why we ran into a bunch of technical difficulty. I get it. I get my frequency. I vibrate differently. I'm a different type of cup of tea. So like, I love angels, my Buddha heart and my demon hand. I know that anything dealing with this is the dark magic. Anything in the physical is the dark magic or the matter. So when you know it and you're okay with it, right? See how you used your life to overcome. And like I'm a living testament to it, and I'm grateful for all those that's playing a part. Big up to my homie Jay Irvin. The Wi-Fi's that you're engaging with. Water, right? This card is the next one, Queen. Like, I'm a non-binary queen. I'm masculine presenting, I'm male presenting, but I'm a feminine frequency that was raised by some dope ass women, because systematically I'm two-spirit, shaman, two-spirit, queer, raised up in a system that wants me to be a good old boy, soldier, black boy, be that successful. Don't no, listen, I know me. I love me. I know me. And when you know yourself, right? Right? When you know yourself, you know what these energies and frequencies are doing. So those that are tuning in and that got the questions, like the Queen of Water represents emotions, energy, emotions, loving, giving, and psyche. Those that are tuning into like willpower, solar plex, allowing like your indoctrination, your people's cultures and rituals to lead the way. And like, coming from a LUV loving place. LUV, not the domesticated Catholic church and state way of loving and how they monopolize. We just had Loving's Day. Like Akimu is indigenous for similar to celebrating the ones that you care about from Yoruba culture, right? Akimu Day. And this month of Black history, or history, your story, this is a month where everyone's open to you being a little different. So being able to give the love, or to give the blessings that you desire to receive, is the ultimate test when you become realized and you're one with your emotions, and you have a overstanding and understanding of why your family and friends are going through the cleanse, that they're going through and why it rubs you right or wrong. My partner told me, they reminded me today, um, I remind myself that everyone's me. Everyone's me. They're a different version or reflection of me. And the additional meaning of this card is a spiritual teacher, an emotional counselor, the need for better boundaries, a love of hearth and home. Hearth, heart, earth, home, hearth. I love that word. A very trustworthy friend. Now is the time to listen to your vibrations, listen to your gut frequency. Family is frequency. Like, raise your vibe, attract your tribe. And when you know that, when the student is ready, a teacher will present them. Teachers that are like knowing their teachers or not knowing their teachers, teachers that are physically here or not physically here, teachers that have written or done what you've done, from making plays to books to tarot cards to paintings, they're teaching you with their consciousness. Our capacity for love and insight is amazing. Bandwidth, capacity. But we often give too much. It is important for you to have strong personal boundaries and to take care of yourself with the same dedication that you do others. If you feel overwhelmed or exhausted, call upon us to help replenish the strength. Oh yeah, oh love yeah. Oh yeah, oh shona. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Using the sounds to access the ancestors and allowing your words and your spellings and your song and your arithmetic and your zodiac and the sun and the moon and the stars, using your knowledge of it to assist in these situations. We are experiencing a calling to live a life immersed in the waters of emotion and intuition. We have a true desire to help others and are blessed with a great depth of feeling that comes naturally. Compassion flows from the divine spirit into our heart. It seems as though you are immediately aware of others, what others are feeling, and what their hearts need. Family and friends are cherished, but even strangers feel your love, radiating out to heal the world. Intuitive abilities are very strong. I told you I asked these cards, what do I need to go forward in my next, like, I got a birthday coming up for me and the eldest female in our family, my grandma. Our birthday's the same day. We preparing the family to come together. And like that preparation starts now. I got a MC battle where the shamans going out to look at the MCs and the DJs that are out there and letting them know the elements of hip hop is real. Like, I had that, shout out to Radio B and RVA Rapidly. I have to know what's going on in my heart, mind, body, my body. So I do readings, I journal, I watch certain videos, I meditate, I go for walks, I kiss trees. I do these things that allow my intuitive ability to stay drawn to the mission. A person whose loving arms are always open. Someone sensitive and very empathetic, tenderhearted, generous. Someone who always knows what to do and understands the problem before it's even spoken. A fairy godmother who can make you feel better just by being around. So like these cards, these two cards, divine feminine energy, water and fire, right? Being able to pay attention to these, and we're gonna end this one, right? We're gonna end this with the lovers, and we're gonna do another card reading later today. But I share this because I know Quantum is king, and I know that I was given this voice to do and share and be love. Like, I don't have to like be love. I am love, and my way of exchanging my love is through our love languages, and sharing my intuition, my heart space, the ideas, families, friends, just the worlds that we have, sharing that with others, right, is an art. A new relationship, engagement, or marriage, making heartfelt choices, a return to vibrant health and intimacy. Like, we're in this. We're in this. Relationships, emotions, choices. We're in this. As we seek the ancestors and guidance, if we are seeking love, we can work with the angels of romance to bring it into our life quickly. Ask us to speak to the guardian angels of your current or future. We do it so well. I call upon the ancestors, deliver 12 plus 2, or 12 times 2 is 24. Different versions of Hugh. We P Dr. Newt or Fred to the Hampton Sea. I tell my Bobby Seal, this is what we doing. This is what we living. Nina, Maya, and Martin, what we doing. What up, Josita, Renee, and Mona? This is what we doing. Terry and Timothy. Huh, what up, Boo? She, what up, Tanisha? To the mate, to the other. I call on my ancestors because they get me father. When this card is drawn, we can expect matters of the heart to take precedence. Powerful relationships may develop with newly met individuals, or already established relationships could start to progress to a deeper level. In ancient tarot, this card was sometimes referred to as the choice. If you need to make an important decision, it is important to examine all sides of the matter very carefully. This card urges you to probe deep into your own emotions for answers. The actions you take should be something you feel strongly about with your heart. Heart space. Listen, that's what I got. Heart space. Like, I'm speaking from my heart. Like, that's when I freestyle and flow. The elements of hip hop is my culture, it's my heart. It's a way, it's a vibe, man. It's a wave. I pray you catch a wave that doesn't subside. It's for my nappy headed. With the nappy head, Christ by your side. Listen, this is your season. And start with saying, I love myself, I trust myself, I honor myself, I respect myself, and I value myself. I love myself, I trust myself, I honor myself, I value myself, I respect myself, I believe in myself, right? Start with that love and allow it to pour out from your inner man and attract. The agreement for the day is the three question rule, the 3-question agreement. Does something need to be said right now? Do I need to say something right now? Or do I need to say something? And the third one is, do I need to say something right now? Does something need to be said? Does this need to be spoken on? Am I the one to speak on it? And am I the one to speak on it now? And if you can get into your heart space and ask yourself those questions, as you balance your emotional intelligence, it goes really far. If you got anything from this video and you want more, like, yo, send us a DM, slide us a message, share this, repost it. What card stuck out to you? And like I said, those that are interested in readings, and also interested in some of our digital products, services, intellectual property, let us know. We got the link tree set up for you. So y'all stay blessed, highly flavored. Know that love is the cure. Love yourself, trust yourself, honor yourself, value yourself, and most importantly, respect yourself.